right with the ditto sheets.
Yeah. Yeah, kids these days won't even know what those are. Those are so fun in school.
Good evening, folks. Tonight's Putnam County Area Planning Commission meeting will come to order. This meeting is dated December 8th, 2025. Roll call.
Kevin Scobie.
Present.
Kate Skirvin.
Here.
Greg Williams.
Here.
Zach Bowers.
Present.
James McKee.
Here.
Also present is Jim Inslee, County Attorney, and Lisa Ziner, Plan Director. Not present is Andy Beck and Jenna Neese, but we do have a quorum.
Okay. Let's see, the minutes are not ready. I guess the first thing would be the meeting date review and approval.
You can either choose to do that now, or you can move it to the end of the meeting
Why
and
don't
hear
we
the.
move that to the end? Is that okay? So, I guess the only thing we have is Sean Crowder, and this is a rezone from Rural Preservation A1 to Agriculture A2. This is in Greencastle Township on 100 North. Is there a representative here?
Yes, this is Sean Crowder.
Tell us what you got. Tell us about what your request is.
Okay, what I'm trying to do is basically all I want to do is gift my daughter the back maybe acre corner of my property for them to be able to build. We just want my daughter, my son-in-law, and my grandkids sticking around as they're growing up. So this is the process we have to take.
I assume you're going to build a house on that parcel?
Yes. So I started off. I picked the spot. We checked it out. We thought we had a good spot. So I got a hold of. I've already had Mikey from Baker Septic. Showed him what we had in mind. He agreed that it looked like it was doable. I had Glenn from Tony's Well Drilling. He also checked it out. Marked the spot where they could put a well in. So. And then the next step, I guess, I've spoke with Greg here, and he's kind of set this up, and here we are. So I guess the first step's getting it rezoned before we can do any of that.
Okay. Any questions for board members? Discussion? Mr. McKee?
It's going to be the northeast corner?
Northwest corner.
Northwest.
And it's just basically rolling pasture all back behind my house and pole barn.
Where would the egress be?
The easement from so if I can come up here, I'll show you. So my drive comes off the road here, and it curves to the house. Well, my drive also goes around to the back of my pole barn. Well, and it just basically follow my drive to the back of the barn and go straight, and their drive would be right there. So, I mean, really, I'm just adding not even 100 yards to this right here. It'll put them right in their lot.
So they're going to have an easement to their 1 acre, so to speak, and then so they're not going to have road frontage. They're not.
No.
Okay.
So, I mean, however we need to do it.
Well, it's still allowed with the UDO, so that's
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know anything could happen. I mean, I plan on being there forever. That's the whole idea of this. But I know anything could happen. So, I mean, I want to take the measurements we need to do it right.
Okay. Seems pretty cut and dried to me. Anyone like to make a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the rezone from Rural Preservation A1 to Agriculture A2 as presented.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you.
I really appreciate your time. Thank you.
This will go to the county commissioners at their next meeting, December
Next Monday,
next Monday.
the 15th, I think.
Okay.
Well, I guess that brings us to the meeting date review and approval. You folks, you're welcome to leave if you want to. Thanks. Thank you. Have a nice evening. Okay, we have a discussion about moving our meeting dates from Mondays to Thursdays. I did not have a telephone number for Mr. McKee. I spoke to everyone else about it, as well as Andy has. Do you have something to read from Andy?
Andy just sent me a text message that said he's fine with moving the meetings from a Monday night. That would give him an opportunity to go to the Heritage Lake meetings that he would go to as a commissioner.
Okay. Is there any discussion from anybody on this?
What is the thought here?
What are you asking? What do you mean? What do you
Where we
So-
want to move it to?
Yeah, that's what we need to
Monday
know,
night, or
because,
move it from Monday night to Thursday night.
yeah. So the dates that are in front of you are for,
Second Thursday, is that what we're saying?
Yes.
So same week, just move it from Monday to Thursday, is that?
Yeah.
that's for you guys to decide.
Or-
But
or any
so
time.
if we're gonna do that, then these wouldn't be approved. We'd have to redo the whole calendar for 26.
Right.
Yeah. Looks like I have some typos on here anyway, so.
Yeah, so, I mean, if we move Plan Commission, is that assume that BZA is gonna move as well?
That would be up to the BZA.
So what if they say they can't do it? We don't wanna have two meeting dates.
We would have 2 meeting dates if the BZA did not want to change their meeting time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I have talked to Laura and I've talked to the other people on the BZA, and everybody seems to be agreeable to that. So it would still have to be voted on and so forth with
Right.
the BZA, but I guess we could put that contention on the BZA going along with that.
I mean,
also.
before I started, so 5 years ago, Plan Commission meetings were on a Wednesday. BZA meetings were on Mondays of the same week. So second Monday of the month, second Wednesday of the month. When I took over as a plan director, discussion was, why are we having 2 meetings on, 2 meetings, can we have them back to back? So 5 years ago, we changed them so that BZA and Plan Commission were on the same night. So for 5 years, it's been both
Yeah.
meetings have been the second Monday of the month.
Well, I think we should go ahead with that as far as both meeting dates. You have any comment on that, Laura? Please.
If you're gonna comment, you have to. Sorry, I just need to pick it up on the minutes, and we're streaming, and
I watch these meetings online and
you can't hear if they're
you
not
cannot, well, half the time you can't hear anyway, even if they have the mic. So,
I
just
forgot to turn the.
FYI. My thoughts are, it's not okay for you guys to have a meeting at 5:30 and then BZA at 6:30 and then have it run until 7 o'clock or 7:15. So if we have it on the same night, I'm good with that. Thursday's fine. But I don't think it's okay to have it and then push into BZA
So
time.
what are you wanting to change?
7
that to
o'clock.
the BZA?
I'd go 7.
o'clock?
Yeah.
Lisa, are you okay with that? 7 o'clock
I mean,
instead of?
I wish there were a way that, okay, if we only had.
I agree.
If you
I
guys,
agree.
if you had 2 or 3 things on your agenda that you knew were going
Yeah.
to not take very much time, okay, fine, do it at 6:30. If there were a way to slide it, but you can't do that with a public meeting. So,
48 hours ahead of time.
So we have to advertise these meetings
Could we
in
split the
advance.
difference and make it 6:45? Is that feasible? Another 15 minutes?
I mean, I don't think
care.
the
I don't
time,
care.
we just need to pick a time for the Plan Commission. We need to pick a time for the BZA if we're gonna have them back to back.
I'm fine with 7
And
o'clock.
because we have to note, we cannot start the BZA meeting early. So if we have one item on the agenda,
Yeah.
like tonight, and let's say we had nothing else to talk about, and we adjourn the meeting in 15 minutes, then 2 people that are on the Plan Commission that are also on the BZA are sitting here till 7 o'clock.
Yeah, my thinking.
So
how many
that's
meetings have
something
we
you gotta
had
keep
the
in
last 2
consideration.
years That's actually run over and into the BZA, 3 or 4, maybe 3?
4 probably that I can think of off the top of my head. It's a rarity when it does it, but yeah,
I've been here, what, a year? I've been here a year?
yeah.
and it's not a little.
Yeah, I know.
It's not like 5 or 10 minutes.
It's been an hour.
So we've had some that's
Yeah.
been, oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the plan commission is hearing more cases than you used to. You know, before the UDO was adopted, your cases were few and far between. Lots of times you wouldn't even have a meeting because there was nothing on the agenda, and it was on the BZA. But now that's flip-flopped, and the BZA has fewer cases, generally speaking.
Could we have BZA meet first and then plan commission after?
That wouldn't be a problem. Some of the BZA cases, so example, tonight, I don't want to claim, there it is. So, sometimes rezoning case, so example, one of the cases that was filed for the January meeting, it's a rezoning, but also has to have a special exception. So the BZA can't approve the special exception because it has to be rezoned first. So if they wanted to do it back to back, and in this instance, they're not. They're waiting until it's rezoned first before they go to the BZA. So, but sometimes they want to do them back to back to save time and be able to start their building process or whatever it is. So those are the only things that would maybe put a little wrench in the plan, but it would just be contingent on the rezoning.
Is it ethical
So-
that when, if we have the plan commission first, 5:30 to 6:30, and we have heard 3 of the 4, can we just say, we've got to end the meeting because we know, and the 4th one's gonna have to come back the next month?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we're just more strict about cutting off
yeah,
at
you gotta
6:30.
be strict about cutting it off, yeah. If you do it that way, yeah.
And if we're in the middle one, we're going to say we're going to table it because we got another meeting coming in.
Is that really doing a service to the community? at
Yeah,
that
I don't,
point?
I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Personally.
you're
I mean, that's why-
Because
that's-
Everybody's set
Except
aside
for
time
a
and
month,
brought
because-
resources and.
Yeah,
We overran.
it's gonna be, you're gonna have a give and take, either way you do it. You're either gonna have 2 separate meetings the same week, or you're gonna have to figure out a way to make it work so that you're not overrunning the other, whether it's BZA first or the plan commission first.
Since I'm on both, I would rather it be on the same night.
Oh, I agree, and I'm not on both of them, but yeah.
What do you think about the 7 o'clock instead of 6:30?
I'm okay with that.
I'm fine with it. You agreeable? Lisa? Is that,
I mean, I have to do a lot of rearranging on my schedule, but
okay.
I'll make
Go
it
to
figure, I'll figure it
Thursday,
out.
We've got to move this meeting back to 6. I am in downtown Indy.
Yeah, I
cannot
know.
Leave early on Thursday.
James and Zach have issues getting here at close to 5:30.
Mondays I can sneak out a little early, generally, not always.
Like, I have a question about the January meeting though.
Mm-hmm.
Is, when did we say the 12th was the?
We said the
original
12th
one we
is
were gonna
official
do
meeting for the plan commission,
Okay.
yes. We have reached out to Cloverdale. They actually we filled out all the paperwork we needed to have it at the Cloverdale Middle School. Cheyenne took care of it for me. They are having a board meeting tonight, school board meeting tonight, to vote on that, and then we'll know tomorrow, because the
Do we
meeting's
have
at
other
7.
Stuff on the agenda though
We have
for-
one other item on the agenda. So what I figured we would do is one of 2 things can happen. We can hold a special meeting for that case, or we can hear it before the other one. Mhm.
What is that?
It
What is
it
it?
is a
Just everything?
rezoning, it is rezoning from A1 to A2 to allow a cell tower. So it could,
Ooh, that'll be one. I'll pick
yeah,
up.
it could potentially be a hot topic.
Where's it at in the
Based
county, do
on-
you know? Oh, I'm sure you know, can we,
Yeah, I know.
I hope you know.
I don't remember the actual, like,
Is it north, middle,
it's
south?
south, it's
Okay.
south. It's like Washington Township, south. Yeah.
Okay, Kate, in order for Mr. McKee, would you be okay with 6 o'clock and 7:30?
Yes. Yeah,
I could, that's,
that actually gives me time to have practice after school, so, yeah.
So plan commission would be 6:30,
6.
or 6, I'm sorry, 6 to 7:30. And BZA would be 7:30 to whenever it ends. Good news is, there's no BZA meeting in January, nothing was filed. So,
I mean, the other thing is, if there's nothing for us, as long as there's 48 hours notice, you could push the BZA meeting earlier if you wanted to.
we could,
So, I mean,
we could.
if push, if something came up.
But it's advertised.
But we have,
as-
well, yeah, we'd have
Yeah.
to know, we would have to
Just
know,
be 48
and,
hours ahead of time.
yeah, well, no,
No,
the
10
advertisement,
days.
the
Oh, yeah,
legal
for the
notice
advertisement,
has to be
yeah,
10
for
days
sure.
prior to,
Yeah,
which would still work because they apply a month prior.
right.
So I would know the night of the meeting whether or not we have anything on that agenda for the next month,
Yeah.
to know that we could push that
Earlier if
BZA
you needed
meeting,
to.
yeah.
So it's not written in stone.
It is not written in stone, no.
So if you try it and it doesn't work,
Then we can
both boards can come back and say it's not working.
We don't
yeah.
have to wait a
We
year.
just, we don't have to wait a year, we could change it anytime, but we have to let the,
Local media outlet, if there is a serial meeting, you have to let them know in January. It's gonna be this
Yeah.
day, this time. That way she doesn't have to do it every single month.
Right.
And so if that changes, she just needs to, we would need to contact the banner and say, hey, we're not gonna do it on the third Thursday anymore, we're gonna do it. That's the reason why.
Okay.
Yep.
And for the purpose of, when people come in and trying to get applications and stuff together, and they're working a month in advance, if she tells them it has to be in the banner and advertised by this point, and then the meeting is changed, then that screws everything up, because the notice, the legal notice in the paper has said, this is when the public hearing is gonna be. So that's why the most advance notice is possible, because like, the people like you, as you know, people that are going in January, we're advertising now. So like, if you're gonna change in the future, the sooner that she knows, the better, I think.
yeah. The other thing to be mindful of, because this board does the plan commission for Roachdale, Russellville, and the town of Cloverdale. So if there's rezonings in one of those three towns, it has to go to the town council. Their meetings, I have to go to their meetings as well. And if they fall on the same night, that's gonna be a struggle.
There's no on a Tuesday nights.
I don't know when you're,
Second
current-
I think
go ahead.
Cloverdale's second Tuesday of the month, I think.
okay,
Ours are currently the third Thursday, but
Third
I
Thursday.
think that's gonna change.
okay, and I have no idea when Russellville's is.
Probably that same week, though.
The only other thing is room availability, because.
That's the other issue
there's
too,
other people
yeah.
that use this room.
It's available.
I don't know. That's what
It
I'm
is.
trying
I
to
checked
find
on
out.
it. Any more discussion? Okay, so would someone make a motion then to change our meeting dates from Tuesdays to Thursdays,
Mondays.
or, excuse me, from Mondays to Thursdays, and from 5:30 to 6 o'clock?
I move to change the meeting date for the plan commission to the second Thursday of every month, beginning at 6 PM.
Okay, have a second? I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Motion
Aye.
carries. Pardon?
James said no.
Nay, yay, nay, nay.
4-1.
Anything other wishes to be heard?
Does it, but that does not include the January 12th.
Right, the January 12th meeting is set for 5:30 on the 12th,
Okay.
yeah. And reach out to Cheyenne tomorrow to make sure that we have that. Because I'm going to be on a plane, so.
I hope you're going somewhere where it's warm.
Alaska.
Anything under wishes to be heard?
Council's every Saturday.
I don't have anything else. I think Kate had some questions that she wanted to bring up.
Oh, no, I got my answers
Oh, okay,
already beforehand, but thank you.
okay.
Anyone else have anything?
I have nothing.
Oh. Sorry.
Hey, guys. Paul Cummings. Hey, just wanted to say I appreciate the meeting, holding that date coming up on the 12th. That's great. Wanted to talk about just generally the thoughts on the ordinance. I know that you don't necessarily have firm direction yet, but just reiterating that we'd like to be a part of that process as we move forward with the ordinance revisions. So if you have had any time to think about those, just reach out to us. Let us know kind of what you're seeing on setbacks, those sorts of things that could be helpful. Ordinances, from our perspective, in good shape, but if there's other thoughts or considerations, happy to be a part of that.
Lisa, can I, so if we're gonna be doing this UDO revision, we're not just talking about solar, we're talking about revisiting other stuff that we need to kind of tweak.
I think it needs to be, because there's some other things that need, and it's mostly typing thing, like little typo things that I've found as I go through it. So there's some other things that we can do as we're doing it. It's not, let's not piecemeal it.
Yes.
Let's look at the whole package,
Yeah.
not just one section of it.
Yeah, because I got some
Yeah.
stuff I think we ought to try to tweak, but we can
Yeah.
bring that up, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's some things just in seeing what we're seeing in my office that could make things better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
for sure.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring it up in January, but y'all beat me to it, so good.
Oh, good.
Anyone else have anything? Zach?
No.
With that said, I have a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All in favor?
Okay, I'm gonna say Kate made the motion and Zach seconded.
Perfect.